Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. What just happened? Everything has... started over. Yes, it has, Tattle. Indeed. And the moon is far away again. Yay. What are you, anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. Yes, you can stop saying that. The mask salesman said that if you got back your precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? No, I didn't completely forget, only some. Hey guys, Bobry18 here, and welcome back to more Majora's Mask. In the last part, we saved Clocktown, kind of, and thank you so much for hitting me on the nose when I'm trying to intro this. We saved Clocktown, kind of, just by resetting time, and that moon is now back up in the sky. And in this part, we'll be going back into the clock tower here, and seeing if we can get our body back. So, let's see. Also, I'd like to point out in the clock tower, time doesn't actually change, or time doesn't actually pass, so that's a good thing. Mask Salesman, I got my ocarina back. What are you going to do about it? Yes, I was able to recover it. Don't shake me. Oh, you got it back, you got it. Yes, I did. Oh, where did that come from? You just got an organ out of nowhere. And you're also turning your head, like, basically 180 degrees. That's also kind of creepy. Then listen to me. Please play the song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. Okay, look at that whole organ type thing. And he uses it to play 3 notes. 3 notes from that big organ thing. What the heck? That's so weird. Why can't he just use, like, a regular flute or, like, bagpipes or something? I don't know. So it's left, right, down, which I think is the opposite of Saria's song from Ocarina of Time, so that's cool. Ooh, hearts on the side. That's new. More blurry scenes. Oh, there's that Deku Scrub again. Oh, Link's waving goodbye because he's leaving our body finally. Now we're human again. Yay. Goodbye, Deku Scrub, forever. Oh. What's this? A mask? I don't care, at least we're to normal again. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it'll be of assistance to you in the future. Yes, it definitely will be. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. And we get the Deku mask, which actually has a hole in the middle to show that it's actually like transparent, which is kind of cool in my opinion. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and select it to select it. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal. Or in my case, X and Y, or Z, because those can control the C buttons if you're using a GameCube controller. Now, I fulfilled my promise to you. So, please give me that of which you promised me. You mean your Majora's Mask? I kinda didn't get it back. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Oh jeez, those eyes. Damn eyes though. Oh god. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. What? It's just a mask. How bad can it be? Oh, here's flashback time. The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. Oh, well, yeah, that's the name of the game. I thought it was already revealed. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have used by an ancient tribe for hexing rituals. Bleh. It is said that evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears it. Oh, that's why Skull Kid could turn us into a Deku and control the moon and things like that. And make witchcraft, I don't know. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. Oh, that's an explosion of great proportions. The Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. Then how'd you get it? But now, that tribe from legend is vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. Except you, I guess. Are you part of that tribe? Fan theories. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of dark and omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. Why do you keep changing positions rapidly? It's weird. This character, if you haven't noticed by now, is actually really weird, but he's so cool in the same way. And now, that imp has it. Yeah, Skull Kid. I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Oh, fine, I will. Jeez. Really? You'll do it for me? Yes, I just said I would. I was certain you would tell me that. Then why were you going on like, oh, please, please? Surely you'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. And with that, we are done with the not the Deku salesman, the mask salesman for now. And while we're here, the first thing you want to do, oh, that mask. The Skull Kid used that power of that mask to do those terrible things. Yes, I got that. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I don't know. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. Yeah, okay, I know where the south is. We're in the south. Okay. Before I do anything, actually, before I do that, I'm going to... Remember that scarecrow in the last part that we said if you play each note of that secret song backwards, i.e. the Song of Time, so instead of right a down, down right, or down a right, down a right, or no, down a right, it will play the Song of Time backwards, and you see it's an actual song, the inverted Song of Time. Slow the current flow of time. This is what I was talking about before, that will allow you to easily, that makes this game so much easier when you're not as rushed as much. Also, remember in the last part we talked to this owl and he said to leave your mark if you have the sword? Well, I left my mark, and now we're able to save at these points. Yes, it's just a quick save though. Like in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, for example, if you save on the map before you beat the game, it's just like a quick save, then you have that balloon next to your file. Then if you open it once, you can't, like, exit the game, then open it again and be in the same spot. It's basically like that. It's like a save state that you can only use once. So, no, I'm not going to save my progress and quit playing. It also acts as something later in the game, but we're not going to get to that till later in the game, like I said. So, yes, now, like I said in the first part, I'm going to be doing a bunch of side quests that are open to us at the current moment. So now we will start doing them. So the first side quest that we can do now that we're human again is if you come to North Clocktown here, you see that there was a heart piece up in that tree right there. So we want to no, don't jump off the edge. You want to climb up on these like posts here. No, get on the ledge, Link. Don't fall off. Turn around, jump up here, jump up here. I guess this is sort of like a playground because, like, there's a slide there or something, but this is actually kind of a dangerous playground if you ask me. Anyway, there's a piece of heart. I think I was almost about to fall there. Now we have 3, I think it said. Yeah, we have 3. And now the next thing that we can do is also in North Clocktown here. If we go to the Great Fairy over here, remember she's actually... Wait, no, I have to go get the other fairy piece, which is in the same place it was before. So I'll meet you back up here once I go get the fairy piece again. Okay, I got the Great Fairy piece. Like I said before, it's in the laundry pool in the day, or the East Clocktown if it's night. Like I said before, but if you remember, the Great Fairy told us to come back when we were human again, and also get her piece again, because obviously we were set time, so she's in different fairies again. So we have to put her back together like Humpty Dumpty. Except Humpty Dumpty was the opposite. So yes, now that we're human again, she has different text, I think. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Yeah, she doesn't say like we're altered shape anymore. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. Yeah, I know. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. Okay, and she refills our health and magic. Well, I guess I really only needed a magic refill. But she will refill your health if you need it to. And you can also come back here and she'll do that as many times as you need it to, if you need to. Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountain. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. And we got the Great Fairy Mask with this. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it, like in dungeons and stuff. You'll know when you're close to a fairy who's lost in the temple if the mask's hair begin to shimmer. So if we're in a room with a stray fairy in it in a dungeon, the mask's hair will begin to shimmer, so that's good. I will probably not come back to you ever again, Great Fairy, because you really have no use to me anymore. No offense, you just don't. Okay, so the next thing that we can do, side quest-wise, is... No, not you. Actually, it does have to do with the bombers, but it doesn't have to do with you again. Actually, there's sort of like two options that you can do for this. There's the quick option, and then the faster... Or the quick option, and then the longer option. The quick option is to just input the code that you had before in here, 15342 for me. Yeah, so... If you do this, like you remembered it from before, it's the same code because we just reset time. You can put in your code, then make sure you go in here as your human, and when you come back out, Jim will be there. So as you'll see, Jim will be there, and he will congratulate us on finding the code. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Yeah, nobody but the bombers know the code, so why do you know it? Listen guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Bobbery, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Bobbery new members of the Bombers gang instead. I guess it fits. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains words we live by. Read it over. So you can either do this to get the Bomber's Notebook, or you can play hide and seek with them again, but I think this is just way quicker, and it makes things a lot faster, so I always do this. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access on the quest touch screen, then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. So 1. Find triple people to add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. Promise to help them and mark promises promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy. So a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of everyone until they're happy. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. Okay, so since the bombers were added to our notebook, so then Jim runs off. Yeah, so now, since I think I said this before, but there is a lot of side quests in this game. Like, the direct comparison of this game, like 80% is side quests, and then only 20% is actual story. So this Bomber's Notebook will help you keep track of everyone's side quests and stuff. Also, we do need to go back to that telescope because it involves other things side quest-wise. So this is what it looks like when you put on the Deku mask if you equip it. Oh, that's a really scary face. Yeah, you can skip that every time after that cutscene. You can skip that every time after the first time you put it on. But before that, no, you have to keep it on. Also, I forgot to mention it earlier, but this is a Skulltula. You have to wait for it to turn around, and if you're a Deku, you can pop it with a bubble like that. Or you can use your sword if you want. I think a jump slash will take it out in one hit. Or it'll take 2 regular hits. And we need to blow up the balloon again like before. I'm not going to go for the magic again just because I don't have to. And up here at the telescope, you want to talk to the astronomer guy again. Well, a strange-looking child. Yeah. He'll say something different, actually, if you talk to him as a human, but I kind of forgot to do that, so it doesn't really matter. Before you... Well... Yeah, you wanna, before you go look up at Skull Kid, because we do need to get the moon steer again, just for something you'll see later, you want to, look at this this business scrub here. You want to try to follow him as far as you can. Well, you don't have to, and usually I lose him, like, right about here when he turns to go over here. Like, I just lose him there, but just look at his hole here, just look at this hole here for like a second or so, probably like 10 seconds maybe a little less. There he is. He saw his shadow right there. I don't know. He'll be coming in this hole, and you need to make sure you see him when he goes into this hole here, because that will trigger a side quest to get us a heart piece. And there he goes. And now we can go look up at the Skull Kid to get another moon's tear, because yeah, the cutscene won't be exactly the same. He'll just look up at the sky instead of like actually teasing us, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Aw, the moon's crying. It cries out blue stuff. That's great. I'm surprised it didn't make more of an impact. Oh, he's still He's still teasing us, I guess. Never mind. I forgot he did that after. Anyway, now that we're done with that, we can go get the Moon's Tear again. Yes, I saw the Moon's Tear. I don't care about you. Truth be told. Yes. Now we can go with the Moon's Tear. And I will meet you back in South Clock Town, where we can give the Moon's Tear back to the Deku Scrub there. Because we need to get the land title deed again, just for something that you'll see later. So I will meet you back there. Oh, also, I'm going to show this right here, just to get easy money. If you see here, it's right after I got out of the hideout. You just come up these stairs here, and now that we're human, we can actually just roll and then jump over here. You need to roll, because or else you won't make that jump. And I said, like I said before, you roll faster, or you jump farther if you roll before you jump. So yeah, you come up over here. Besides this, this is actually the shooting gallery. We don't have a bow to like play the game. Yeah, and over here is you get 100 silver rupee, which is worth 100, and we will actually need 100 rupees to get a heart piece. It involves that Deku Scrub that I saw on the telescope before, and that's actually where we're going to be doing after this, after we go get the land deed here. So come on, over here, land deed. I need you, Deku Scrub, sir. Wait, hang on. Yeah. You know, you've seen this all before. I'll just meet you. Never mind. I may as well just show it again. I don't know if he has different things. If you say it is human, I don't think he does, but I'm just going to replace this temporarily. We do need the land title deed to get another heart piece, but we can't get the heart piece until late at night, because it involves going into something that doesn't appear till 12 o'clock. So yeah, getting into events that don't actually happen until a certain time, not just a day. More complicated as we go along. Yes, that's how games usually get. Hurry up. Fly away, I don't care. So yes, we don't really need the Deku Flower, we just need the deed. Also, now, the next thing that I'm going to do, we can finally go... No, I don't want to talk to you. We can go outside of Clocktown here. And this guy would have been blocking you if you were a Deku Scrub before. I think I showed it. But now that we have a sword... A sword, yes. Now he thinks we're an adult just because we have a sword. So now we can go out and Termina Field here, and that bird is frozen in midair. Termina Field, yes. And that map we got from Tingle for Clocktown also has the map for Termina Field, so you don't need to worry about that. Well, doesn't it? I got the map from Tingle, didn't I? Wait. Didn't I? Yeah, why isn't there a map at the bottom? Maybe I'm going crazy or something. There's supposed to be a map at the bottom. Do I not have the map for... Yes, I do. See, Clocktown. I don't know. Maybe it's glitching. Maybe I'm just not remembering that you're not supposed to have a map. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, because Termina Field, it's just basically like a circle, unlike Hyrule Field, which is like a big area landmass. Anyway, you want to go over here by the observatory on the outside part this time, go in this hole, and the Deku Scrub that we saw before will be here. And, what are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come here without permission. Well, too bad. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees for one. No. No good? In that case, you leave me no choice. What, are you going to kill me? What about for 100 rupees? Yes, you want to take this offer, or else you'll have to reset the entire 3 days again to get him to appear again. Oh, he's going to leave anyway, just because he doesn't trust us. You know, I always wondered, is there actually a Deku Flower here for him to lay in right there? I'm going to check if the dive command appears if I turn into a Deku. That would actually be kind of interesting. Yeah, it goes up the hole here. Yeah, okay. Get my Deku mask out, replace it with the land title deed because I don't need it right now. Yeah, so you can skip the cutscene right there. Is there actually a flower here? No, I guess there's not. It would be kind of cool if they did put that there, because, you know, I thought he would have to kind of sit in one to be able to use his, like, flyy hair like that, which is also kind of cool. So next thing that we can do, besides wondering why I don't have a map, is... now we can go back to the West Clocktown part, which is actually on the other side, so I'll just go into South Clocktown here. The Deku form is actually faster to travel in. I've tried both forms, and it seems like this is more faster, just doing a ballerina twirl all over the place. It may not be the more manly version of traveling, but it's definitely faster. So yes, we can go to the west part of clock down here, and all the way up above here, or up this hill here. I think that bomber just glitched into the stairs there. We can go over here, and now that we have a sword, we can go into the swordsman school, and there's a mini game that we can play for another heart piece. Yes, so many heart pieces in this game. Wow. 52, actually. The trading center has friendly, polite 24-hour one-on-one training that will notably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join us at a special discount. So will you try it? Yes, I will. The novice course is basically just teaching you the different slashes, like the beginner training in Skyward Sword that you have to do, like at the beginning of the game. So we're going to go with the expert course. It's a practice course cut down to 10 logs using highly difficult techniques. And we have to score a perfect 30 to get a prize. Basically what you want to do, you want to lock onto the thing and press A to do a jump slash. You want to do this for all the logs that you see, and while you want to stand still and don't press the control stick at all while you're doing a jump slash. Also be reasonably close to it, but not too close, like that far away. Or else sometimes the game will interpret it as you not actually hitting it, or you might like go past it. Trust me, I know this game does not look hard, but if you're just starting the game, like I was the first time I played this game and tried to do this, it can actually be kind of difficult. Or maybe it's just me because I suck at games. Anyway, there we go, we got 30 points. Impressive, I must give you something here. And we get another heart piece, that's our 5th one so far. Unbelievable, cherish it well. I definitely will. Even though I'm probably never going to come in here again. Actually, no, there is something else we can do in here, but it's more of an Easter egg than anything. So now, the next thing that we need to do is back in Termina Field. In fact, this probably would have been more efficient if I actually stayed in Termina Field for this part. So, no, go away. I don't care. Yes, no, fuck. You know what, I'll just meet you in Termina Field where I have to be. Okay, over here by this patch of grass here, it's right over, that's the entrance from the south part of Clocktown, or exit, I guess you could say. Over here by these butterflies, if you just walk around, well, there's the hole right there, yes. You want to try to find a hole to fall in. And this has to be during the day that you can do this, because if you do it at night, this pea-hat here, yes, you have to fight this pea-hat and it'll get you a heart piece. Unlike Ocarina of Time, where there was a bunch of pea-hats, this is actually the only one in the game in this game. So yes, you want to fight this pea-hat and it'll get you a heart piece. If you come here at night, the pea-hat will just be asleep, and you won't be able to fight it at all, and it'll just send, like, pea-hat babies at you. I don't know, you just want to keep jump slashing at its underside here, I guess. That's its weak spot. Also, watch out for it when it switches like that. Those blades will hurt you. Wait for it to turn around, jump slash. You just have to be patient, because trust me, I've been more reckless than I should most times when fighting this. Just because it seems like it should be really easy, but it can be actually kind of challenging if you don't fight it well, or not patient. Or if you don't wait, but anyway, there we defeated it. And we get a gold line treasure chest for this. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, gold line treasure chests in this game, they either mark something in a dungeon that has an important item in it, like a key, a dungeon map, a compass, etc. Or they mark a chest that has a heart piece in it. All other chests are usually just have either rupees or hearts or something else in them. So that's sort of a fun fact that a lot of people I've talked to don't know. And now we will go to the exact opposite side of Termina Field, the north side, to basically just go around this area. And I'll probably just speed this up or something just to show it, but I don't want to cut it because it's our first, like, basically our first time in Termina Field. So yeah, over here, come on, east, this is the east side. And the north side is right over here. Yes, east is where the canyon is, south is swamp, north is mountain, and west is ocean, like Tail said. So, as you can probably tell, we'll be traveling to each area eventually. These are choo-choos. They can either hold magic or hearts, depending on what color they are. Or there's ones later in the game that have different things. We'll get into those when we get to them, basically. You want to come down here and fall over here. Down... Oh, that is a Dodongo. That's actually what we're going to be fighting when we go down this hole. We're going to be fighting 2 of them to get another heart piece, and they're actually bigger than the ones that you can see up here, so if you're not really confident, just practice on those ones above the hole right there. So yes, these are Dodongos. They'll breathe fire at you, and they're only vulnerable from their tail, so you want to jump slash their tail back up because they'll swing around. They'll do 1 heart of damage to you every time they hit you, so you want to wait for it to shoot fire, back up around it, and jump slash it. That's basically what I'm going to be doing for this whole thing here until I defeat both of them, and once you do, you'll get a heart piece. I think you also get a purple, or a pink rupee, or purple, whatever you want to call it, which is worth 50 rupees for everyone you defeat, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I guess a fire does a heart and 1/4 of damage. Oh, and once you defeat them, they'll blow up, so you want to make sure you get out of the way. Yeah, it gives you a pink rupee, which is worth 50. It's like the purple ones we got from the Decker Scrub minigame, except this time it's like a droppable item, I guess you could say. Move around, please, Dodongo. You saw me fight the other one, so I think I'll just cut to when I beat this one, too. And there, I defeated the last Dodongo. Whoa, out of the way before it explodes. And there we get another chest, a gold line chest, with another heart piece in it, presumably. Yes, I forgot to mention that, too. The very notable chest opening theme song thingy. There we get, wow, 100 rupees for our efforts. Also a heart piece. So, now that we have that done, there really isn't anything we can do until night of the first day. So I think it's a good time to end it off here. So in the next part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will be doing more side quests before we, well, the next, at least probably 2 episodes will be full of side quests still. So in the next part, we will be doing more side quests. This one probably starting on the ones that we can do at night. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.